Hello, art students. Today we're going to learn about an artist that I like to teach you about at the very beginning of the school year because he liked to use lines, and I want to focus on that element of art known as line. So today we're going to talk about Wassily Kandinsky. Kandinsky was born on December 16th, 1866 in Russia. Do you know where Russia is? 1866. That's a long time ago. Music helped him create his paintings. He especially loved opera. Have you ever listened to opera music? Have you ever been to the opera? How many of you have watched TV or went to the movies? Have any of you went to see a play? How about a musical? A musical is different from a play as they sing a lot of their lines. An opera, they sing all their lines. And I really have a hard time understanding it. But I do respect those who can sing opera. He produced some very famous abstract artwork. Does anybody know what abstract means? I sure wish you were in my art room because I could show you some examples. Abstract means that it does not represent or really look like anything. So it's not like a drawing of your cat or dog or a painting of your parents or even a photograph of something. A lot of times artists utilize lines, shapes, and colors to create abstract works of art. Hopefully by the end of this presentation, you'll have a better grasp of what it means. Here is what his work looks like. What are some of the shapes that you notice in his paintings? Do you see any lines that we've discussed? Remember that lines create shapes. What are some of the colors you see? These are very abstract paintings. You might be able to look at them, though, and see, well, that looks like a face. But it's kind of like looking up at the clouds. A lot of times you can imagine seeing things in clouds. And you can do that in abstract works of art also. Notice all the colors, the lines, the shapes that Kandinsky utilizes in his abstract works of art. Is this an abstract work of art? I fool a lot of first graders when I show this slide because a lot of them say, yeah, that's abstract. Look closely. This is a picture of houses, and there are 3 people located in the lower right-hand corner of the painting. Now, you may think it's abstract because hopefully none of the houses around where you live are painted in this fashion. That might make the neighbors mad. But it's not an abstract work of art, but it is done by Kandinsky. Wassily loved to use what was called concentric circles or rings. Concentric means it has the same origin, axis, or center. He loved to use complementary colors and all the colors of the color wheel in his works of art. He's fairly famous for these paintings. Here's another painting of circles. How many are there? Kandinsky's favorite music was by a man called Richard Wagner. Now, it looks like it's pronounced Wagner, but it's actually pronounced Wagner. He was German. He used to listen to his music while he painted. So it'd be really cool if your parents could get on YouTube and look up Richard Wagner and find Ride of the Valkyrie, I think it's called, and listen to that song. And close your eyes when you listen to his music. Do you see any shapes or do you see any colors? What do you see? I hope you enjoyed our talk today about Wassily Kandinsky, and you have a better grasp of what abstract art is. Now, what I'd like you to do is get out a piece of paper, utilize whatever art medium you want. Remember, art medium would be crayon, markers, colored pencils. But if you want to use paint, you better get your parents' permission to use paint. And I want you to draw me an abstract work of art. Now that you've seen Wassily Kandinsky's examples, and you can make it look similar to his, or you can make it look as different as you like. That is your artistic decision. Take a photo of it using your webcam and email it to me so I can enjoy it. Have a great day.